Tarnished, are we? Welcome to a bit late, although it's a wonder you should turn up here. Oh, no, don't be alarmed. I've just crawled here to teach you some gravity magic while you sleep. After all, your aptitude does appear passable. You'll be an expert in no time if you'll be my apprentice. Oh, you seem to have dropped something. It's quite valuable, so try to be more careful. Do summon your familiars. Refill your flasks of chosen tears. Mix whichever wondrous physick you'll need for our journey ahead. And equip your Meteorite Staff, of course, for maximum effect. I'm so proud of you, my apprentice, for taking your studies seriously. Most just run when they see colossal hands bounding and beckoning towards them, but there is so much knowledge to absorb. Come closer. Now, don't make me use gravity well on you just yet, although that is where we're starting, as it were. Perhaps a practical demonstration would be instructive. Gravity Well is one of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. It fires a projectile of condensed gravitational force. Those struck by it will be pulled toward the caster. If you charge this spell, it will be more potent. It requires only an intelligence of 17 and costs a mere 12 focus and 20 stamina. Why do we Fingercreepers always drop Somber Smithing Stones? Because we haven't got any pockets. Most every other inhabitant of the lands between gets interesting armor full of pockets or satchels, I imagine, but we have to roam around carrying everything in our hand. Regardless, it's very valuable if you plan on upgrading your enchanted armaments. So use it wisely and keep it safe. Here's the smaller variety. These are a little easier to come by, and you can even buy them in bulk once you're further along. But back to our lessons. Up next is Rock Sling, which pulls a clump of rocks from the earth and sends them flying. like much gravitational magic, this technique was studied by the young Radon. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone. It requires a bit more intelligence, well, merely 1 iota. And costs 16 focus and 29 stamina to cast. But you can cast it while in motion, so keep dodging and weaving, my apprentice, because it is a medium cast speed. Down to the last drop of the sacred flask, I see. Hopefully we encounter a grace soon. Say, Tarnished, are you one to favor Crimson Tears or Cerulean? I, of course, am partial to the beautiful blue, the very essence of magic. Besides, if you've trained stamina properly, you'll be quick as a will-o'-wisp. If they can't catch you, they can't harm you. If you don't get hit, you won't need to heal, right, Tarnished? It's important to choose wisely. Oh, back for more? Very well. I do hope you've studied up your intelligence to 30 because that's what's required to cast Meteorite, which summons a void that emits a rain of small meteorites. You can continue this cast at the cost of 10 focus per beat. This sorcery originates from the Onyx Lords, who had skin of stone and were called lords in reverential fear of their destructive power. This is especially useful for long-range attacks and deals both physical and magical damage. However, it is a rather slow to cast spell, and the projectile is quite slow itself, so do plan accordingly. sometimes it gets lonesome in the lands between. But a friendly spirit is just to summon away. Well, friendly to you. I'm not so sure the foes it's tearing through would feel the same. Our next gravity spell is Collapsing Stars, which assumes you've surpassed 36 intelligence. Like Gravity Well, it will pull your foes towards you, but with a volley of projectiles instead of a singular one, for those pesky dodgers. Charging does increase its potency as well, so be ready to attack at close range after releasing this spell. Have you prepared the proper physick? I've got on hand either a green spill crystal tear or else a green burst crystal tear. I can never tell which until it's nearly too late. The green spill tear, which can be found on an altar by the Mistwood Minor Erd tree, temporarily boost maximum stamina. The green burst tier boosts stamina recovery speed for a short time. You'll have to defeat the Erdtree avatar in Kaled to behold this prize. And well done! A wonderful addition to your Flask of Wondrous Physick. Lastly, my apprentice is the Meteorite of Astel. You've had to go through quite a lot to claim this particular spell, so I'll assume you've the brain power to cast it. A trifling 55, which, look, I know you've been throwing moons all over the place by this point, so this should be a walk-in limgrave. It will cost you 40 stamina and an initial 60 focus, plus 12 per beat to sustain. It summons a void that emits a hail of meteorites, which is a manifestation of the power which Astel leveled the Eternal City, now in your capable hands. Oh, one last thing. If you failed to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. My insomniatic pupils will always find a place here. Now off to sleep and dream what you will, or stay a while and enjoy another sound, spell, or tale. Whichever you choose, I'll speak to you again, and until then, stay tarnished, my friends. Good night.